Todd is sharing, so let's go and see what he has to share with us.
So here's the deal. Tell me when it's up because I can't really see the camera.
Oh, yeah, we're looking at your page now.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have selected a whole bunch of pages. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go through them.
Okay, finally something I can stand to look at.
But so this one is. So I am learning, and I've only learned this through looking at original art, that Frank Bruner is a badass.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Look at. I mean, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that's incredible, right?
Um,
you can see that zoomed in, right?
Yeah. One of our mutual friends from many years ago had like a print set of Frank Bruner's, which just gorgeous. It was like Conan stuff and all. Oh yeah. I mean, he's not our generation of artists, but he's definitely fantastic.
Look at this.
He inked those as well.
Yeah,
that's
pretty sure.
That's what's fantastic.
Look at that, dude. Like,
wow.
And it's like, I mean, it's just incredible.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think there might be one more.
Okay.
Oh no, so this is John Buscema.
Nice.
So this is a Marvel's greatest comics.
I love these.
Look at Big Chungus' version of the Watch.
Dude, it's so cool, right?
That's actually the Kingpin dressed up as the Watcher.
Totally. He's like that's like punk ass. Watcher. Look at all the people in the window.
Oh wow. I love these covers where
that's awesome.
Stats and so forth. It's very cool.
Yeah, man, I love this style. The more I look at old school. I mean, obviously, who doesn't love like old school John Buscema? But like, I mean, look even in the background, all the people in the window back there.
There are the great unwashed in the world that don't appreciate it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like the older style where it was like bolder ink lines. Mm-hmm. That stuff is like, to me, is where
that's one thing. Some of the people who do heavy detail, I think where they're lacking is their important figures. They won't have a bold line on the exterior of the figure. They won't have heavy weighting.
Right.
And it's like you know, if you saw this uncolored, your figure is going to disappear.
Right. Look at that, Dave Cockrum.
Wow. That's awesome.
Look at that. Look at that Storm and Cyclops. Look at that back. That's just like so good, man. Everything pops. Everything is clear. Everything is graphic, and I love it so much. It's so much better than some of the stuff we have now.
All the interior, like they only give you a cool money shot when they can. They don't force it.
So this is Steve Ditko from Spider-Man number 32.
I don't think the term money shot was valid back then, was it?
No, they did have like the cool pinup looking shots every so often, but it was only when it really made sense to do it. You didn't do it with like Peter Parker having this exchange right here, like they would a lot of artists since the 90s.
Well, you know what's interesting is they actually got the term money shot in the 70s or 80s. I think it was Stan Lee, but he actually pulled it from porn.
Yeah.
And it was used for like this. This is a money shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Money shot does come from porn. I just didn't want to say it.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me that Stan Lee would come up with that.
So this is a Bill Everett and complete story. Like the entire story. Like, look at that, dude.
How many pages is it?
Good question. Look at that. Oh, so good. It is 10 pages.
Wow.
And it's all 10 pages?
All 10 pages.
Oh, wow.
Dude. That's like old school, like
that's nice.
Just it reminds me of like every awesome Godzilla like Plan B from outer space.
Whoa, is that that chick looks like Namor.
It does look like Namor. It might be Namorita. I wasn't gonna say it. It's like
I was like,
no, Namorita was never a magic user.
This tells you that it's the origin of Namor actually in the story. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Original Frank Frazetta.
Original. Wow.
How cool is that?
How big is that? Does it say?
It is It should tell me.
27.
That's pretty damn.
17 by 20, 17 and a half by 22.
So it's bigger than a comic page at least.
That awesome.
That is gorgeous.
And it's going to sell for a fortune. I mean, it's already at $90,000. His work sells for so much.
Sure.
It's actually great. It's actually good to see.
Very cool.
Dave Gibbons, 2000 AD.
Wow.
So this is just cool because it's like Dave Gibbons' jam piece. Isn't that cool?
Got Judge Dredd in there? I see Judge
I'm
Dredd.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's taking a little time for me to switch tabs because it's a little slow here. This is a Watchmen page.
Oh, wow. Who's letting go of a Watchmen page?
Dude, I see them. They're sometimes,
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they'll go for
I don't know if the economy's bad and you don't want to have to go get a job. You could make a year's income.
if your name is Brian Hibbs and you have a comic collection. you're not buying from DC anymore. You might need to sell that Watchmen page. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Dude, this right here is Gil Kane. Look at this.
That looks so good. That page is in good shape too.
It is cherry mint. Look at that, dude. Look how beautiful that line weight is.
Wait, who inked that?
This is Gil Kane and Frank Giacoa.
That is so good.
Wow. Look at this. Look at it. Let's look at it. Just look at it in the frame, because look at that. This is to me is like what.
That is so nice looking. You sure that's not a recreation?
No, it's the original. Isn't that crazy?
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You can if you're on my computer screen, like if you're actually, I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see the cutout paste up of the top.
Yeah, we can't see it. It's too low res.
Yeah, but it's like it's really subtle though, Yeah. But look how just gorgeous this is comics, man.
That's awesome.
That's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just
gorgeous. Sure. $29,000. It'll go for more.
Oh no, this is just getting started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all these prices are just getting started. This is the big.
Oh wow,
that's pretty dope.
Is it missing a word balloon?
It might be right there.
Oh no, that's horrible. But that's
look, eat it. This was like, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, like this was. I mean, I don't for you guys don't have to like we know how influential this page was.
That whole series.
The whole series, yeah.
Yep.
Like this, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I want this so bad. Like, look at that. This run is like responsible pretty much for my entire career.
That's an awesome page.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
That one, this is the page for me in this whole batch where I was like, yeah, I really want this.
Yeah. It's going to end way, way, way above that.
Oh yeah. Oh, a Dark Knight page. Wow. Who's letting go a Dark Knight page?
That's one of my favorite artists with one of my favorite inkers.
Yeah. Look at that.
In their prime, in their absolute best.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I still prefer the original Long Kiss Goodbye Sin City Frank Miller over this, but this is definitely one of his betters.
Look at that, dude.
All-time best, yes.
Yeah.
I put those both at the same level.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus, this also has Klaus Janson, who's one of my favorite inkers, and his doing like some of his best stuff too.
Oh, what do we got here? This is from 300, right?
300 wraparound cover.
Wow.
Cover.
Yeah. Wow. The cover. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
This is what I love about comic art is like you get to a point when you start actually seeing really good comic art that you just get speed. Like we both just got like really quiet.
Yeah.
All three of us, we all just like
it's so simple. But effective.
Oh, George Perez. Original cover for the Infinity Gauntlet #2.
I picked this for Andrew.
Look at all those heroes in there.
Oh, that's one of the pages I used to ink samples of. Well, no, the page from that issue. The pages from that issue.
Right.
That's the same issue they published. They did a pencil version of it.
Yeah. Not all. Oh, I remember. That's right. I remember that, Avery.
No. Never mind. It was an issue of Avengers, not that issue.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But it has the same setup. Never mind.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I remember you doing that.
Wow. This is the time when Marvel heroes were at their pinnacle. You know, I really think so. Infinity Gauntlet was a fantastic story.
Because he did in those issues of Avengers, he did something very similar with some of the interior pages as to that.
Look at all the stat in there, all the Zipatone stat.
Oh yeah, this
is Marshall Rogers.
Wow.
And I'm not a big, and Terry Austin. I don't really know Marshall Rogers, but I was like, this is incredible.
I know the name.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not familiar with his work. I'm not super familiar.
Dang, that's awesome.
Oh wait, Marshall Rogers. Okay, yeah, that's the person I was talking about. I want that those Detective Comics from.
Oh, okay.
You remember the issue of the episode Ethan had Kelly Jones on, and he was holding up that Detective Comics.
Mm-hmm.
That's Marshall Rogers.
Oh, okay.
I forget the guy's name, even though I have that issue and I love it. I have the same.
That's not a Kirby, is it?
No. Guess who it is?
I don't know.
It's somebody pretending to be Kirby. Is it a John Romita Jr. or something like that?
Barry Windsor Smith.
Oh God. Barry
Windsor Smith.
See, that's
early X-Men.
Yeah, that was back in the days when he was trying to be somebody else or trying to, wow. That's nothing like a Barry Windsor Smith.
Isn't that crazy?
That's even though it's a cover, and even if it's an old cover, it's not one that represents his art to me,
Jim Starlin and Klaus Janson.
Oh
wow.
I love the inking.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm a big Klaus Janson fan, so.
Well, I like Jim
Klaus. Yeah. Do you guys like Frank Thorne?
Oh yeah. Red Sonja.
I like the brushwork in that smoke.
He's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Look how gorgeous that is.
Looking unicorn.
Just awesome.
The heck is that on the ground?
Like a snake with its head cut off.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a multi-headed
serpent.
Like a hydra or something.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Ooh,
see, that's striking.
Nice.
Looking small,
This is a Mike Zeck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that, dude. That's the other thing I'm realizing is like I've always been a fan of Mike Zeck, but Mike Zeck during this period with his covers, untouchable.
Oh yeah,
untouchable.
I realize how much I suck.
Yeah.
One of the things about a Mike Zeck cover, even if it's not a great cover, you know almost immediately who did it.
Yeah.
He's got such weight in his characters that it just stands out.
Well, it's like what Avery said. Look at it small, like you can still see it.
Yeah. Yeah, even small, you can still see it. It still hits. It still gets your eye. It still catches your eye.
Sergio Aragonés.
So I threw this in because I actually remember buying this comic book.
Oh yeah.
And I just have a soft spot.
Yeah, I never bought that book.
I have a soft spot in my heart for Sergio Aragonés.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure it's going to go. It's a couple grand. That's going to be pretty good.
I wish the Epic line had stayed around.
I know.
Because they used to try different stuff.
Oh wow, Brian Boland.
I mean, I knew that look right away. It's like, damn.
Look at that.
Keep going. Ah.
Look how gorgeous that is.
He does some weird ass covers, subject matter wise, but he makes them gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like if you're an art director and you're going to the cover art, she says, "Okay, we want you to draw Wonder Woman working at a taco joint," and the catchphrase is, "Hey, it's a living." And Brian Boland's like, "Done. I'll do that."
Well, like look at the hair. He draws like it's a
Yeah.
scratch board technique.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's the hair, but you can't. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all white. It's all negative space.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah, that what is it? That Sergeant Rock image by Boland.
Mm-hmm.
All the hatching work and stuff. The face.
Who's this?
Is that
Travis
Travis
Scott.
Trust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell by those narrow hips.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome. He's another one I want to own some original art of. One of these days. Dave Cochran, very cool.
X-Men 95. Now this page is really like look how graphic this is. He's also someone that I'm more and more as time goes on I get into.
Yeah, because there's so much going on. Like there's so much action.
Yeah, like look at that Colossus right there. Like that's
Yeah.
phenomenal. That's so good. You know, but it's not the best drawn, but it's the composition is really clear and it's really sharp. And that's something that's like
That dialogue on that last panel was pretty funny.
near and dear to my heart.
While Colossus is alive, Wolverine will not be harmed. Oh, wow.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #5.
The Fugitoid.
Like I have some of the early trades of that, and I believe it's in color.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I've ever seen a Ninja Turtle page, like an original Ninja Turtle page.
I don't think I have either.
Wow. Very cool. $1,000. That's it.
Well, no, it's going to be probably.
Well,
10
yeah,
or
I know.
12.
I mean, well, for the start. Oh, Glenn Fabray.
Oh
Original
yeah.
cover.
Dude, look at this. Are you effing kidding me?
The lighting, dude.
I can't. He is the guy. I don't understand. Most people I can like look at a painting and I can see how they painted it, and I cannot tell with him.
Some of his stuff, it's hard. Like, well, it's layers upon layers of thin wash and airbrush,
Yeah.
so it blends.
Used smoke patterns from graphics book on blue background. So he was like, he was looking at reference of smoke patterns.
Yeah.
Doctors 4:30 from Friday p.m. the 29th. He had to go to the doctor. Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon. But look how gorgeous that is, dude. And this is one of those covers. I mean, one of Glenn Fabry's covers that I love. This is up there on something I wish I could pick up.
I can't paint like that, dude. Not you.
Yeah, starting bid $975. That's crazy.
Well, no, let's.
Oh, I know.
Let's pray. Look, if you pray correctly and it doesn't go up any higher, maybe we'll see it in person one day.
Yeah. Blue Samurai says Boland was perfect on Morrison's covers on Animal Man. Yes.
Oh yeah. He did. Yeah, that's the only reason I ever looked at that book. I never bought it.
Oh
But
wow,
sometimes
Michael Golden.
Oh wow, damn.
He did a bunch of covers for Kull the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
freaking awesome.
That's a freaky looking cover, but
It is crazy.
wow. Yeah, that's one I'd own if I could. That one's okay.
Michael Golden.
Yeah.
It's good. But yeah,
I remember it.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. That one doesn't stick out. The colon I remember. I may even have the issue. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Do you remember this one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's insane.
Isn't that great? He's also like, now that he it's only now that I really understand like how influential he was to people like Jason Pearson.
Yes.
Like
Art Adams and all.
Art Adams, yeah.
Yep.
Like, that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous page.
All right, one more.
No way. One more. We
Well,
haven't even.
we've been
Dude,
doing this for a half hour already.
that's
So
okay. You can keep doing it. Let me just get through this. Just take it, Andrew. Just take it.
we'll give you
Oh,
another 10 minutes.
just take it.
Well, I guess I could break this up into 2 videos if I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Tom Grummett.
Like he's only thinking about making the segment into another video. That's
I
all
know.
it's about.
I know. He's just like, I don't care.
That's all you're worth to me.
Oh,
Oh wow.
This is Jeffrey Jones.
how good of a boy do I need to be for Christmas to get that?
Look at that. This was am I wrong? Wasn't this part of the trading card set?
I don't know. I don't care, Todd. You got
I don't-
$1,000.
I don't think I've ever seen that image before, Todd.
Todd, if you buy that for me, you'll be my best friend.
Look how gorgeous this is. It's on canvas. I don't know if you can see the edges of it. It's a canvas painting. Isn't that just absolutely the best?
You'll be my best friend forever and ever.
What happens if I buy it and put it on my damn wall?
I kill you.
No, at least you know where it's at.
At least I know who to rob. That's pretty cool.
Kaluta. Very cool.
Yeah, some nice Kaluta. I like.
Look at that, dude.
It's good in It's good in coffee.
Yeah, for real. You know what's interesting, Avery? You know what's interesting is like Kaluta actually reminds me of Avery.
I love Michael Kaluta. He's fantastic.
Well, you know what?
Someone else compared my stuff recently to what's it? Oh, crap.
Sorry.
What's his name? Who did a question? I like his stuff.
I don't know, but you know what's interesting? Well, what's interesting to me about him and you is you've gotten to the point, and this is something that I still aspire to get to, but like you can tell just by looking at this that he sketched it out and then just started drawing.
Oh yeah.
Like this is just drawn in ink.
Yeah.
You know, kind of to the point where EVS is at. And Avery, you're at that place too, where you kind of just sketch it out and you'll just start drawing stuff.
Yeah, he probably sketched out the head, the guy's face, and then everything else just came from that.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to skip a Gilkane, even though he's amazing.
It's nice.
I got a lot of Jack Kirby stuff I can skip. So there is a couple of Jack Kirbys in here that I wanted to show.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a Jack Kirby, Joe Sennett.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Another Jack Kirby, Joe Sennett.
You and your Kirbys, man.
Dude,
come on. You only got one. You don't need more.
Check this out, though. Check this one out.
Oh, wow.
So this is a Kirby. Black Panther cover.
Yeah.
Look how dope this is.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Look how dope that is, dude.
It's really simplified Kirby too.
It's super simplified Kirby, and when it's simplified, it works.
Yeah, it's like Kirby went Samurai Jack.
Yeah, he was like, I have. He's like, I've got 25 minutes to draw this cover.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Look how cool that is.
It's got the one guy with the gun that's not pointed at anybody.
But even small, look how perfectly balanced that is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's great.
It's nice.
That's nuts. So this is another Jack Kirby. I'll skip it, but I just want to show you like how great that is. I love all the text too.
What is that from? Captain America? Okay.
Yeah, that was a Captain America. So Joe Kubert. I'll skip it. It was okay.
I love Joe Kubert.
So I am actually fascinated by this piece. This is a Rob Liefeld, Danny Meeke, one of the other guys. Extreme Image, whatever.
Sure.
Signed by Liefeld. It's got Spawn in it.
Oh yeah.
And it's Shoelace Spawn too.
And Shoelace Spawn. And you know what's interesting is like it's actually like I kind of like the page. I kind of really like the page. Like it's very Liefeld. You've got the Liefeld guns, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I'm kind of like
I get it.
I'm attracted to it.
I get it.
I'm also attracted to the price, but whatever. It has nothing to do.
You know what? If you could get it for that price, you eventually would see a nice return.
Yeah. I'll never see it for that price.
That is fantastic.
Ooh, Silver Sable. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a money shot page, but it's still.
Oh, dude,
it's still a McFarlane, and it's still a really nice page. It's really.
He's also, you know, what's the other thing is too with McFarlane, man, and this is like if you even look at the one with Craven the Hunter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
the older I get, you realize he's not that good of an artist. He's not, but he's so good at action.
Yeah, well, his stuff is dynamic. His compositions are simple and easy to read. While there's still lots
Go back to that last one. I wanted to see who was all.
That makes it great.
Okay, I'll go back.
Oh yeah, the Wolverine page. Frank Miller, Klaus Janson.
Look how good. You just realize how good Klaus Janson is, man.
Yeah, exactly. I love those two together. They're amazing.
Now, who all's in this one? Or who
Frank
all?
Miller, Bernie Wrightson, John Romita Sr., and others. So let me zoom in. Jim Mooney, C.C. Beck, Rick Butler.
Oh, dude, I used to have a Mooney Spectacular Spider-Man.
Joe Stanton.
I love these.
Infantino.
Yeah, I love these type of.
Bernie Wrightson. Yeah. There's that Frank Miller. Look at that, Frank Miller. And Tom Palmer. You got Tom Palmer to ink this Frank Miller. Wow. This is a John Romita Sr.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. All right, let's see.
And I'm assuming the Swamp Thing was the Bernie Wrightson, right?
Yeah.
That's going to go up. That's going to go way up.
Frank Miller, Sin City. I don't know if you want me to zoom in on it.
No, that's cool. Hey everybody, thanks a lot for checking out our video. If you like this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. We live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We usually go for about an hour. We do drawing, we talk about comics, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Make sure you leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down either way, and we'll catch you all next time.